Bath in the West Country in a really beautiful valley called Monkton Combe. My dad was a chaplain in a boarding school there, and so from age 2 to 18 we were part of that community. A really special place and generally a pretty happy childhood. Moved to London to study Thai at university, and then in a twist of direction moved to Surrey to teach secondary school maths, and that's where I met my husband James. And over a number of years now we've been exploring what would it look like to serve God as a family in the Church of England, and James had the calling to ordination, so we've been in Bristol for the last couple of years for his training. And last summer we asked God, where have you got for us next? And he opened the door to Egham, and here we are, recently moved in and really happy to be here. I definitely first met Jesus as a child. I think as a teenager became quite a lot about knowing about him but not knowing him, and I think I thought a large part of Christianity was about being good, and I just found it really tiring trying to be good all the time, or trying to hide the stuff that I did that wasn't good to sort of be the good chaplain's daughter. And I'd had enough of it, to be honest, by the time I was 18, and I decided to run away from God and go to Thailand and kind of live a different type of life. But God met with me so powerfully on the plane on the way back from Thailand, actually, as it happened. And he showed me that knowing Jesus wasn't about trying to be good, and it wasn't a tiring slog of pretense. It was just about knowing my Father in heaven, knowing his love for me, and out of that following him for like the best, freest kind of life. I think there and then I decided that I needed to be all in or all out, and Jesus, I just felt him beckoning me, like I had to be as all in as I could, and there have been a lot of obviously ups and downs since then, but since then I would always say I've belonged to Jesus. Over the last few years, and we've had quite a lot of sadness around pregnancies that we've lost, and I think for me it's been a time of understanding what it means to have Jesus as a friend, as someone who's been prepared to sit with me in my tears and sadness, someone who, well, God the Father, like, understood what it was like to lose his son Jesus on the cross, and so he was someone that I could actually talk to and understood, and that's been a hard but really special time with him. I think one of the best things about coming somewhere new is knowing that God's doing stuff but waiting to find out what it is, and I really can't wait to see through meeting people and just spending time in Egham to find out what God's up to here. I think for me personally, I have asked God, what do you have for this time in Egham for me, and he said just walk with me, and we'll see as we go along. So some more surprises in store. Yeah.